All right, you're going to see this different quotient is actually going to be very, very important in this course when we get to limits. So there is actually a reason for doing this. Now, if you remember back when you were evaluating functions in algebra class, when you saw something like this and they give you a function, what did you do? You just plugged in 3 where you saw x, right? Well, we're going to do the same thing. Where you see 3 plus h, we'll also plug that in where you see x. So away we go. I have the first piece, and I tend to put these in square brackets so I don't mess up with that negative sign. I have -4. Where you see x, you are going to plug in 3 plus h. And now I just finished this off. So that's x squared minus 5. And then minus, see why I put the square brackets? Because this negative here, -4. Where I see an x, I'm going to put in a 3. And then this is still x squared minus 5. And then all of this is over h. I'm going to write it out to the right so hopefully I don't run out of room. All right, now we just want to simplify this. So the big thing to remember is this piece right here is actually FOIL, right? You remember FOIL? Oh, we were good buddies once. FOIL. That means you're doing this. So that's 3 plus h times 3 plus h. And so I can do -4. If you remember the shortcut, if not, you're foiling it. But the shortcut is you take the first number and you square it, 9. Then you take these two and add them, 3h, and you double it, so plus 6h. And then finally you square the last value. And so it'd be squared and then minus 5. And then here I can do a little bit of some steps. So 9 minus 5 and then all over h. All right, and so now from here, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to simplify this even more. So the next thing that I see that I probably would do would be to distribute this. So that's what I'm going to do. So I don't, oops, look at there, somebody's yelling, Cindy, you forgot your minus sign. No, I didn't. It's there. You just didn't see it. All right, so let's distribute this out. So -4 times 9, -36. -4 times 6h, -24h. -4 times h squared, -4h squared. And then this is all still minus 5. All right, and then I multiply all this stuff out. So -36 minus 5, so they're both negative, so you would add them. And this is something you need to get into a habit of noticing. Let me finish this. This is what I want you to notice. I'm going to combine like terms. So over here, I'm going to have a -41 minus 24h minus 4h squared, negative and a negative plus 41. This is the big thing that will always happen. The numbers, anything that does not involve an h will cancel. If that does not happen, you made a mistake, just, you know, in your algebra somewhere, and you need to go back here and redo it. That will always happen. All right, so now what I'm going to do is in this piece right here, I'm going to factor out an h out front. So I end up with -24 minus 4h, and I still have this piece right here, so all over h. So hopefully now you can see why I factored it. So I get -24 minus 4h, and that be my answer. So you're going to see a lot of this is just a whole bunch of algebra to go through. But the main thing is when we get to limits to understand why do we even like this formula right here. So stay tuned, that'll be coming up next.